Hey everybody, I'm Frozen with Outdoor Adventures and thanks for joining me. We are on the North Country Scenic Trail, and by we, I mean me and my buddy Shorts. If you've been a subscriber of the channel for a while, you know Gary hiked the AT in 2018 and I followed the following year. We've been on, man, how many miles do you think we've done together? Hundreds. Maybe hundreds of miles. Yeah, maybe 1,000. Yeah. But anyway, it's Thursday evening. We're at mile, 182? Yeah. And heading to mile 233. Basically, it's the section in between Cook's Forest and the Minister Creek section. So we got 3 nights, we got 3 days, about 17 miles a day, and weather's gonna be great. I think we're maybe hits a little bit of rain tomorrow, but other than that, should be a great time. Let's get to it. The plan tonight, since we're here early, instead of driving tomorrow, we're gonna hike like 2 miles in and set up camp, just get an extra night in the hammock. We got a hammock trip. Well, Gary, you're still in a tent. Yeah. But people have been hounding me to get in the back in the hammocks, and since I figured out the tent system now, I'm ready to get a whole month of hammock camping in. Anyway, let's get on down the trail here, guys.
Bringing alcohol?
So right now it is about 7:30. Gets dark about 9 o'clock, so like I said, we'll probably go about 2 miles in and just call it camp, call it a day. Wake up nice and refreshed, not having to drive anywhere. And then start maybe 17s a day, roughly. Yeah. Looks like maintenance is gonna be nice if they have stuff like this set up though. So. Really dark here, so I apologize if it's a little grainy, but we're just staring at everything we walked through so far and we're getting excited, man. This might be really cool. Like I said, didn't do a lot of planning. We kind of picked 2 spots on a map, 50 miles in between, and then that's where we're heading. Okay, here's our road walk a little bit, right? And then we should be near that little shelter next to the stream. That's what we're shooting for tonight. John P. Sailor Bridge, yeah. Remember that trail? That was fun.
Yeah, that was a fun trip.
That was a cold trip. Yeah. Here's our creek that we're staying next to. I think, somewhere around here.
We're very close.
Yeah.
A little bumpy.
Yeah, a little bumpy. So we were walking that dirt road before that bridge back there, and a car pulled up to us. You know, when you're walking a dirt road, it's like, oh boy, what's gonna happen here? You know, you never know. But lady rolled down her window and asked us if we wanted a ride. Said, are you staying at the shelter? You want to ride down there? I'm like, no, we're only going like 2 miles today. You know what I mean? It's like, we're almost there. I'm not gonna take a ride, but I appreciate that. But that was kind of neat. Then we thought, they probably think that, hey, it's getting dark, and these guys have probably been hiking all day. Little did they know that, you know, we were just hiking for about an hour so far. But appreciate the ride. Thank you. Yep. We're at Maple Creek Shelter tonight. Running out of daylight, and we just want to settle down. I think it was a little over 2 miles, but walked all the way down there, past the bridge, right by the creek, and started to get to pine trees, and yeah, we can't set up there. But anyway, I'm gonna get set up and see what we're gonna do for tonight. So I was just reading comments on a video that I just posted, and apparently we're really good at choosing the weekends that we do these hikes. So we did the Loyal Sock Trail. We did it right in the middle of a Loyal Sock Challenge marathon. We're doing 50 miles of the Allegheny National Forest along the NCT. And there's basically an Allegheny National Forest NCT Challenge endurance hike. Literally starts tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So I'm not sure how many people are going to be here, but I totally didn't see that in the announcements. So basically what it is, it's you pay $80 and you choose to go 10, 25, 50, 75, or 100 miles. Just to see, you know, personally where you can be at. I don't kind of understand that. I'm not sure where the money goes. I'm assuming it goes to helping the maintenance of the park or the maintenance of the trail, which is awesome. But I had no idea. So we're just kind of doing our own challenge hike.
Yep.
With hopefully not a ton of people, but I don't know, it might be busy. So we'll see how busy the trail gets. Anyway, had some mashed potatoes tonight for dinner, 'cause I was hungry. And we're hitting the bed. We're going to bed 10 o'clock. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
We're gonna win the race.
We're gonna win the race.
Yep.
Night, everybody. Hey, good morning, everybody. Day one officially for us. That's what we're gonna call it. So, this morning, woke up super early for whatever reason. I got up at like 5. I was like just hungry. And went to grab my food bag. Of course, I woke Gary up. He was nice. Yep. Sound asleep in the shelter. He started cursing at me. No, he didn't. He's fine. I did wake him up earlier than he wanted to, though. It was raining this morning, so just decided to kind of wait by the shelter and just wait it out. It's about probably 7:30 at this point, and we are starting our journey. At around 6 p.m. tonight, we'll be met up with about 150 endurance hikers, and hopefully we can find a camp spot. We're gonna see, maybe push a little, a couple extra miles today, just to get past the 20-miler people that are doing the endurance hike. So the way this is split up, what was it, Gary? It wasn't 10, it was 25, 50, 75, 100, right?
Yep.
So you kind of choose your starting location based on, or your ending location, excuse me, based on what you want to hike, and there's shuttles running all day today to set people up. So I guess that's where the $80 registration fees go, and along with probably maintenance here. Which makes sense, because we were wondering why, the grass was cut, everything was pristine. There was people asking us if we needed a ride. So the people know what's up, everybody except for us. I did not do enough research, I guess, even though I was on the NCT website for, I don't know, hours planning this one. But whatever. Get some water early on, and then we'll see where we go today. Well, our feet are nice and soaked this morning from the rain that just happened. We're walking through all this tall grass. I guess maybe it's not maintained as we thought it was. Beautiful morning though. Birds are chirping. Gary has his shirt off. No, he doesn't. He has his melly on. We'll get him with his shirt off at some point today though. What is there, like a saw blade on the thing?
No, it's another saw blade.
Oh, it's behind it. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. It's literally like a motorized chainsaw.
Yeah.
Most interesting thing I've seen today. Got a rickety bridge here. We think at one point this was floating to, make it level. There's supposed to be a pond over here, but it's almost completely dried up. A couple beaver dams here and here. And we were gonna get water here, but yeah, I don't want to get water from this. Wait, there's another pond on that side. Maybe we're going that way. Oh. Gary, you have any inspirational quotes for the day? You had to have enough time to work on this by now. No?
I already gave an inspirational quote.
What was your inspirational quote?
Just go with the flow.
Go with the, okay, all right, I'll take that. Go with the flow. Like the flow of 150 other hikers.
Yeah, go with their flow.
I'm actually, it'd kind of be cool to see everybody come through and just wish them luck, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially the people attempting the 100. I mean, think about that, guys. That means they're doing 2 miles an hour for 50 hours straight. That's crazy. Wonder if they're gonna run it. Or if they're just really fast hikers.
I feel like they're gonna just run it.
And then camp at all, or?
Yeah, I don't know. Then why even call it hiking?
I don't know, because it is a hiking challenge. It's not like a marathon or an ultra marathon or anything. I got 96.5 miles to New York. You want to just keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Let's go to New York.
Nah, they have too many rules. Plus, the air quality sucks up there right now.
That's true.
We thought we were seeing that. Actually, yeah, we're actually going to get that today. Some bad air quality up here, unfortunately. Not for long, but a little bit of today. Man, very enjoyable today. And last night, man, I forgot to tell you guys. Forgot how comfortable sleeping in my hammock is. Wow. Just night and day difference. But, you know, I did figure out how to sleep comfortably, at least, in the tent. The key for me was, if anyone's struggling, was a taller pillow and a wider pad. That's what did it for me. And doesn't need to be crazy. I'm still using basically the same pillow I use for everything else, but it's just the large version of the pillow. And then the wide tensor pad. Man, this thing is amazing. But about 6 miles in for the day. It's about 10 o'clock now. Probably stop for lunch at about, I don't know, noon or something. Maybe we'll get 10 miles in. We could have got water right here.
Yep.
Come up some decent elevation so far. Trail's been flat mostly the whole day though, so can't complain. It's amazing to think that this probably was underwater at some point. Get it? Is that an inchworm?
Yeah, he's looking around.
Well, get it out of there.
He's gone now.
Did you flick it under my shirt?
No, I threw it up. He's gone now.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Thanks, brah. We're just looking up at this sky. I think we're getting the air pollution now. You can see the clouds and then just a thick layer of smoke up there. Just haze. Ugh. It's nasty. I think we're right around the bend from lunch spot.
Hop in.
Nice and marshy. Oh yeah.
Why does it need replaced?
My fancy feast stove probably needs the carbon felt replaced because it's like, I don't know, a quarter of an inch lower than the thing now.
Does it like wear out?
Yeah, it wears out eventually. It takes a long time. I think I've had this one for 2 years, maybe 3. That's all I use. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. This campsite isn't great. Where are we again? Do you remember? Something Creek campsite. Mile 196.
I think it's Salmon Creek. So.
Salmon Creek?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds about right. There's definitely no salmon here.
I think it's Little Salmon Creek.
We'll go with that. Little Salmon Creek. So you're not switching socks?
Nah.
No, you're just gonna take a gamble on blisters?
I don't know. I don't know if these will dry. Maybe. Especially if we have a
I bet
fire, I
will.
guess they would
Yeah,
dry.
I'm gonna switch, I think. 'Cause
Maybe.
the ground's dry now.
But my shoes are also wet.
My shoes aren't that wet. Yeah, they are. Never mind. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch. Why not?
Yeah.
Feels good to stop for a little bit.
Yep.
How's your cheese? Ate it all?
Alright.
Gone.
Alright. There's some more.
I gotta start bringing that. That looks good.
Oh, bub.
And that's next to like the shredded cheese.
Yep.
Okay, everybody, so we are currently at mile 200.5 probably. Now there's a campsite coming up at 201, and then another one at 203, and then we have a little bit of a road walk. From there, at 206 is a campground, which I really don't want to be probably staying at. If I was a gambling man, I'd be willing to bet that most of the Challenge 100 or whatever we're calling this probably going to stop there. Make the most sense because it's probably fairly large. So we have about, I think we're kind of guessing we have about 14 miles under our belts today, so far at least, but it's only 2:30, and I just feel like it's only 2:30. So I don't know, Gary, what do you want to do? What are you thinking, man?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll see when we get at the other campsite and figure out if we have it in us to go another 6 miles. Then maybe.
Yeah.
I think
So go to 203 and kind of twiddle our thumbs and think a bit.
Twiddle.
Yeah, we both feel good.
Grab my feet.
It's been raining on and off, maybe around lunchtime, and just now it's maybe 5 minutes of rain and then that's it. So
Looking for water too.
yeah, we need water. We're both out.
Yep.
It's been pretty dry here. Just the major streams are active. Nice and flat. I feel like we're cheating on this trail. That rock's bigger than you, man.
Wow.
Phew.
That rock is probably bigger than your mom.
Oh, oh, oh. All right, I think we made it to camp. Mile marker almost 203, so just about hit 17 miles for today, which is kind of what we were shooting for anyway. Keep in mind we did 4 bonus miles yesterday to get to the shelter. Right next to a beautiful little stream. I'm gonna dunk my feet in. Second half of the day, man, kicked me in shorts' butt. It was just up and down, up and down, up and down, and then walking through grass. But beautiful, beautiful day. Rained on and off. Everything was cool. It was really enjoyable today. Because we walked through, wet, soggy grass all morning. My feet finally dry, but I think I got a couple blisters, so definitely got to take care of that. Right after I set up my hammock. Why is it so light out? Let's turn this down. That's about how light it is now. Whoa, really low. Really low. And too tight. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I brought my 30-degree light and equipment underquilt this trip because it's going to be, it was a low of 46 or something last night, 48, somewhere around there. So just outside the range of what I like to bring with my 40-degree underquilt. But that underquilt is 3/4 length, and pretty much I'm only comfortable in that above like 55, around 60 degrees. This one I prefer just in case the weathermen are wrong, you know what I mean? It only takes 5 or 6 degrees to feel a little uncomfortable in that 3/4 length. Now the hammock, probably haven't talked about this in a while, but it's a Dream Hammock Darien. This is the monolight fabric, so you can see through it. It's really light. It's 1 ounce per square yard. It's perfect stretchiness for me, but it's also might be too stretchy for some people. So especially if you you weigh a little bit more, you're a bigger person, definitely stay away from this type of fabric. But at 145 pounds, at 5'6", perfect for me. top quilt is a Hammock gear, just 40-degree top quilt. There's a feather coming out of here. Pull it down through again. Tarp is still the Light AF tarp that Light AF doesn't make anymore, unfortunately. Man, I tell you all the time, but I hope he re-releases this, or I hope someone picks up the design, because this is perfect. When I came back from the AT using a Hammock, I knew exactly what kind of tarp I wanted, and I worked with Light AF to create the design. It's not a lot of different changes compared to your standard Hammock gear tarp, but the changes that were made here, I just think are just so worthwhile to the design, and I don't know why there aren't people picking up this design. I'd buy it. Alright, so you see this is the prusik. Now, it is too tight right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take either end and kind of just pull them apart a little bit. And this way it slides very nice and easily now. A lot of people have problems with that. Frustrated me until I figured it out too. I got a little Jeff Myers little loop on here. I don't use any hardware for my tarps except for Dutchware hookworms, and those have been going strong for many years, and a through hike. I still use the little Dutchware hookworms. Again, same ones from the beginning of the channel, to be honest. And these just, you pull the shock cord down, tie a line to it, and that goes down to your tent stake. Right now it's in porch mode, because that's really just what I like to do when it's not just totally downpouring. Just leave it up in porch mode. Hardly anything has changed in many years on this setup, and I just continue to do it because it continues to work. About 5 o'clock, and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat. Got some birch bark we collected on the way here. I don't know if this is gonna be enough, but I'll try it. Let's see. If that don't work, I got a cotton ball and Vaseline.
How many?
Like 9, I just restocked.
Nice.
I think we're good though.
I should actually use some of my fire starters.
Huh?
I should actually use some of mine.
Yeah, I don't see you ever using yours.
I always forget to bring them.
Yeah. Anyway, gonna enjoy this wonderful fire and probably clear out some brush. And then we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll be bedtime. Anyway, good night. Say good night, Gary.
Bye.
I gotta start calling you Shorts. I always forget.
Yeah.
Good night, Shorts.
Night.
Morning, Shorts.
Morning.
How'd you sleep?
Cold.
Cold, yeah.
Again.
Camping down by the stream's never a good idea.
Yep.
Especially in the 50s.
It was supposed to be warmer too, and it's like, nope. It felt just as cold last night.
I think it felt colder last night to me.
Oh, thanks. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to say it.
He didn't want to be the pansy.
It was at like 4 o'clock. I'm like, why is it so cold?
Yep.
I have a 40 degree, the nice missing down in the middle.
Oh yeah, I
So,
forgot about that.
it's all fluffy on the sides, but on the middle it was like cold.
I fixed my quilt before trail days.
Yep.
I should probably do a video on that. That'd be a good idea for a video. Exactly
Yeah.
how to fix it. But every
That's true.
quilt manufacturer is different, unfortunately. So, did you hear all the people last night around 9:30?
Yeah. There were people coming through. I thought they were gonna camp here.
Oh my
Everyone
god.
just kept going.
Yeah. I counted
Okay.
I counted 5 people before I fell asleep, but they were like one after another.
Mhm.
I think those were the 100 people.
I like how they were running the whole thing. They were at like 15 miles and they weren't a single bit out of breath. They were just having a normal conversation as they're just sprinting through the trail.
Yeah, they were just like shooting the breeze.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I'm like, okay.
But I guess all the 100 people passed us last night.
Yep.
So now we got to worry about the 75-mile people passing us today. Well, they probably already passed us too.
Everyone's passing.
Everyone's passed us, but the 50 people are probably camped just behind us.
Yeah.
I think
so.
we chose this pretty good, but though they might pass us today.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. Anyway, we're going to get ready with some coffee. This was the campsite we were gonna stay at. I'm glad we didn't. There's a lot of people here. All right.
Yep.
We passed a ton of like car camping sites, so we chose a great spot yesterday, man. Heck yeah.
That's a good spot.
My hair is perfect today. I'll fix that in a little bit. You can deal with it in this clip.
Fixing it.
No, look at that. Wow. I'm all over the place like a rat's nest. Anyway, we're going to be hiking this road, I think, for about 3 miles into maybe a town. Going past like a legit campground at mile 207, did we say?
Mm-hmm. 206, 207.
206, yeah. And then we'll be back at the NCT in the woods.
Yeah.
Look at that.
This is the best time of day to...
I see kayakers out there.
Probably.
Way out there, maybe not. I don't know.
That might just be the land. Now I'm warm, man.
Yeah, it's hot now.
Shirt.
Phew.
I gotta wear this thing.
Back in the woods on a nice, easy trail. Just met up with a dude named Buzzsaw. He's trying to get 75 miles done on this Challenge 100. So like I said, the challenges consists of, what was it, 25, 50, 75, 100. And then maybe, is there a 10 on there? No.
Nope, no 10s.
So,
too low.
started yesterday at 6. Already passed us.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, he's fast, man. We were going about 3 miles an hour
He
with him.
started behind us and he passed us already.
Yeah, this morning. So, but we did catch up to him. So,
Yeah,
yep.
that's true.
Road walk was basically uphill after the campground. So we're about 3 miles in, a little over 3 miles in for the day so far on our 17.
Yep.
About 5.5 miles in today, 10 o'clock. Doing good. Got 17. That should be cake today, man. Shooting for mile 220, which is right before Minister Creek, which I've also hiked before. A long time ago. This is a good little trail, a little 8-miler. Great to take the kids on. Not on a weekend though, it's always busy there. So hopefully the campsites are open for us tonight, we'll see. Just took a little nature break back there and Gary went on ahead, so I'm catching back up to him. Sun is out, blue skies. Totally beautiful baby blue out there. But it's definitely heating up out here. I think I straight up lied to you about 10 o'clock going 6 miles. More like 8 miles. I couldn't believe it. I looked at the GPS just now and I'm already 10 in. So, man, I don't know, 17.2 miles for today. Might be 20, I don't know. We'll see. Whatever we do today, it's just less miles back to the car. More time with the family when I get home. So, whatever, maybe we should have went further. Like I said, I did minimal research this trip. It was more of a spur of the moment, last minute trip plan, but I wanted to get out here and make it happen. And here we are. So I didn't look at like the elevation gain and loss. I was like, okay, 50-mile stretch here, sounds good. And I've been told to come up here for many years by you. Thank you. This is quite enjoyable so far, absolutely. And just getting good weather today, we're just cruising. These ferns, they are an invasive species and they don't provide sustenance to most animals. Could really benefit for a very large controlled burn, but I don't know how the heck you do that. It's a pretty big area. But they're definitely taking over the forest, sadly. The only wildlife we've seen, a couple squirrels and some deer. Now there's bear hunting up here. And there are rattlesnakes, but haven't seen either one of those. We have 6 miles to do, and it's a little after noon now.
Yeah. Unless we push further again, or try, which we couldn't do it last time.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yep.
Yeah, we said we were gonna push further yesterday, but then we got stuck on the hills and the rocks, and then we were like, yep, we're good. We'll see how it goes. Just finishing up with lunch, doing some feet stuff. And we'll get back on trail soon. Right?
Yep.
We could probably fill up with water if we decide to continue.
Yep.
Mind-boggling how a pine tree just grows right on top of a glacier rock and then have the root system just form along the side. That's incredible. There's another one right there. A little one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty rough trail. Super rocky, right?
Yeah. Uphill.
Uphill?
Both ways.
Both ways, yeah. Alright, so we are at mile marker 220 and the campsite is huge down there.
Awesome, nice and flat for tents.
but it's only like it's only 3 o'clock.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we should have time to hike some more.
Do another 3 miles.
Yeah.
See where we end up.
Yeah.
We definitely need water. Is there water down there?
Oh, there's a little puddle.
A little puddle? Well, Minister Creek will definitely have it.
Let's just get Minister Creek.
Oh, I see the water.
There's some water down there. Minister Creek might be easier to scoop up. I have enough water for now.
I have a little bit.
I could survive a mile.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's in a mile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, how do you get down here then?
We made it to Minister Creek. I've done this loop before, in the winter and the summer. It's always really busy here. This is the Cross Forks campsite. It goes down for a ways and ways, and then over that way, and then over this way, and usually a very popular site. I can already hear people down at the other site. But in 2 miles, there's another campsite called Fool's Creek, I think.
Yeah, for fools.
For Fools. It might not even be a creek. It might be labeled Fool's Creek because there is no creek. I bet you they did that.
Yeah, probably.
We'll have to see.
I don't know if they'd want to camp this short of a day.
Oh, hey Gary,
See
how
ya.
you doing?
See ya. What's up? Bye. Taking all your stuff with you.
How's it going?
Going.
Good?
Going
You all
good.
set up?
Yep.
That gives you more room inside?
Yep. Lifts it up
Yeah.
at a better angle. Yeah. Kinda.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Oh, there's one up here too.
I don't know what that. I think it's a storm or for the freestanding
Oh, the freestanding thing.
section.
I don't remember ever seeing 2 on the duplex before.
This?
Yeah.
See, I think they did this up here by accident. That's all. Or something. But yeah, I realized you could just do a regular stick and you just lean it up against here, and so it comes at a better angle than the straight on.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
Thanks for sharing, Shorts.
Yep.
And we ended up doing a 20-mile day today. All right. Pretty easy terrain though. So, got a nice little spot right here. What are you having tonight, Shorts?
Chili mac.
Chili
With
mac
beef.
again.
With beef.
With beef. Beef jerky?
No.
You should put some
I
beef
could've-
jerky in it.
I ate it all.
You ate it all? It was a whole bag.
I was hungry. It was only 3 ounces. They don't give you
I
much.
know, I was just kidding. The whole bag's not that big.
I know. I would have ate that.
And then they charge you like $96 for
I
it.
know.
I told you Mountain House meals are $12.99.
Yeah.
What in the heck?
I can't afford that.
I don't think anybody can afford that.
Yeah.
What happened?
That's like a full meal. I might as well bring out a McDonald's with me.
Remember when we
We did?
rehydrated the Arby's sandwiches?
Yeah.
That was good. That was the last trip we were on.
We brought out
With the
McDonald's
cold-soaked
before, I
Arby's
think.
sandwich.
Cold soaked.
Cold-soaked
Oh
Arby's
yeah, our
sandwich.
cold soaked meals.
Yeah. Probably gonna have a fire here in a little bit. Just want to eat, and then
Here it is.
I'm like starving. I don't know why, but 20-mile day.
Yeah.
How you feel, man?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Tired.
When's the last
Now.
time you did 20?
A year ago at least.
I think
2 years.
it was a little cheating.
Yeah.
This time we had like flat terrain the
best
whole
terrain you
time.
could have.
I'd say we probably did like 15 miles really, but
We did 20. It was just the easiest train we
It's
could
the
do.
easiest 20
on.
I've ever done, yeah. And I still got chafed, so whatever. Anyway, we'll get on this fire soon here.
No.
All right, the cheddar broccoli with the buffalo tuna.
Oh, I'm starving.
Mmm. This is how I don't get sick of it. God, is that good?
Maybe
You're missing out.
That would be a good way to add the tuna into something like that.
Yeah.
Because the plain rice kind of sucks.
Oh, the plain rice is terrible.
Yeah.
Like, don't do one of these north sides just by itself. Like, after the second time, you're over it, you know?
I was over it pretty quick.
Especially eating, I think it's 2.5 servings in here. So, yeah. Plus a little bit of extra protein, too.
Yeah.
From the tuna.
Adds in the hot sauce.
Yeah. Mmm.
Don't worry. I think that's birch bark. Yep.
It was live at one point.
No, it was always dead.
It's never been alive. All right.
Nice.
See if anybody joins us tonight.
I don't think so.
I bet somebody will.
You're still betting.
I'm betting on it.
Someone who shows up at 8. It's light. Or roll it over, yeah. There you go. Put some charcoal in there. Maybe I kind of do like when they leave a little bit of the charcoal left over. It's
Yeah,
easy
why
to
not?
light it again.
Yeah.
Is it easy to get water there?
Yep.
Nice.
Super easy.
We got a pretty nice fire here.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning. I caught up, saw Buzzsaw this morning.
You saw him?
Yeah, he just literally walked past right as he came down.
Oh.
He must have stayed at he must have stayed at Minister Creek. Yeah, he told me where to get a job after I come back. He's like, yeah, try Rocket Mortgage.
Oh.
I'm like, they're hiring IT all the time and they're always remote.
Huh.
I'm like, okay, I will.
That's gonna be on there forever. That's it.
The Alpine Start instant coffee today. But I like the Taster's Choice better.
Alpine Start.
Yeah,
All for like the mountains and stuff. Just
Yeah.
for you.
just for me.
Mhm.
Maybe it's the roast. Maybe it's a medium or dark.
You like medium.
Hilltop Packs needs to come out here and make some instant coffee. Ben, get on that. Seriously.
He says
We need
it's a whole different process.
I don't care. He
You
needs
gotta,
to
like
make it.
freeze dry them.
I don't care. Get a freeze dryer.
It's Mountain House coffee.
This coffee's good at home. I'm almost through that whole bag already.
What bag?
The bag he gave me at the shop when we did the tour.
Mm-hmm. I should ask for the light rest.
He should have. I don't know why he didn't.
I know.
I was gonna pay him, but he was like, "Here, just take it."
I know.
I'm like, "All right."
Well, I like his bag. I need a bag. Right?
Yeah.
This is a pretty hardy bag.
Still can't see you, man. You need to come over here and talk.
Yeah, but I'm standing too.
Oh,
see?
jeez.
See, I'm up.
Yeah, you duck down a little bit.
Some people like to stand.
No, not in the morning. Perfect. Stay like
I'm
that.
trying to get my oatmeal or my bagel ready.
Oh,
You know, I'm
Well.
prepping.
I guess we'll see you on the trail, everybody.
Yep. Let me get my own. Hello and good morning.
Hello and good morning, Shorts. Had a pretty good night last night. Oh, it was a little hot. It was a little sweaty around midnight to kick a leg out. Probably got down about 55 last night if I had to guess.
53.
53, yeah,
53.
pretty good. Quiet night. Had, let's see, 3 people stay with us. Just two extra tents. Not bad at all. the beginning of this trip, we were like, let's plan it around. Let's go the other way. Let's take a different section. I'm glad we just stuck it out. That was good. We figured it out, and I think we started at 8 o'clock on Friday. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna push 4.2 miles per hour and get our own 50 hour challenge done for 50 miles. Right, Shorts? You're down for that, right?
Nope.
Yeah, we're just gonna miss it. If we woke up an hour early, we probably would have hit it, but
4.5 miles an hour. We can't
not
do
really
it.
trying here, so.
Yeah, maybe if we woke up a little bit early.
Yeah, like 6:30 instead of, no, 5:30 instead of 6:30. Yeah, we probably would have had it, but all good. We had the daylight. They actually started at 6 p.m., so that's really not fair. And the company around the campsite was pretty good. Enjoyed talking. Now, we didn't even get her name, though, I guess, but.
Yeah. No.
Older lady. But she was real cool. Just met a couple from Ontario that recognized us. They recognized Gary. He said it would have been better if he had had his shirt off. So they've been watching for a while. Actually, she had on the same shirt
As me.
as Shorts.
Yep. The 2 panels.
2 panels.
2 panel shirt.
It's too hot. Return it.
I think it's just hot out right now.
It's definitely
Sucks.
humid out here.
Yeah.
My lens keeps getting all fogged up.
Yep.
What did we say? About 6 miles left today.
Yep.
It's about 10 o'clock. Maybe? I don't know.
Maybe 9.
Maybe not even.
9:30.
9:30. It's still early. We're cruising today too. There's been a couple up hills today though. A little rocky, a little rooty. We're passing a whole bunch of the Challenge 50 milers. And the parking lot that we're parked at, that's the ending point officially for the 50 milers. So it's gonna be busy there. Apparently once you finish though, you get a cheeseburger.
Yep.
We're probably not gonna partake since we didn't put in the registration fee. But if, you know, someone happens to say, here's a free cheeseburger, I'm not gonna turn them down. Eh, Shorts?
Yeah. I'm ready to eat.
You're always ready to eat.
Yeah. That's true.
I'd say the time to do this trail is probably the spring. Right when the leaves start coming on the trees up here. Get the extra water sources. Just carry a liter throughout the whole trail. We've been almost able to do that. Nice little campsite down here. Actually, big campsite. Look it up. Right there. In the pines. I wonder what the heck that was.
What it be doing?
What do you think it's doing now?
Nothing. Yeah, I'll take a picture of it.
Take a picture.
If you double hit the power button, it'll take you to the...
Yeah, thanks, man. Probably one of the best views we've seen, right?
Yeah.
Definitely a relaxing trail, though. All right, well, that pretty much wraps up. I thought it was an excellent trip,
Yeah,
even with
that
the
was a good
challenge
trip.
going on. Yeah,
I'm glad because like I haven't hiked too much this year, so
yeah, you're
Wasn't
coming
too
out cold,
challenging.
cold out the gate,
yeah,
and we smell a lot of burgers down there, and there's definitely a lot of people.
yeah.
We can see our cars, the parking lot. Don't want to get anybody's faces and make people feel uncomfortable with the camera. So we'll end it here. I thought every campsite that we stayed at was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. There's not really
couldn't
any
complain.
not really any epic views on here, but the terrain is pretty flat.
Yeah.
Here's ring the triangle loudly for a burger. What, is one gonna fall out of the sky?
Oh no.
Where's the? You gonna ring it?
No.
No?
No.
You don't want a burger?
Ow.
Ah,
Poke me with all your trekking poles.
you said they were nubs anyway.
We
Whatever.
didn't sign up for it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
That's
take
true,
it away.
I feel bad.
Yeah.
What if they're gonna run out of burgers because of us?
No, that's fine. If they offer, we'll take one. But anyway, definitely an easy section, an easy stretch of trail here. We did end up doing about 50 miles over the course of, well, technically 3.1 days.
Yeah.
And it was a great time. I definitely recommend it.
Yep.
Anyway,
Nice and chill.
I'm Frozen,
And I'm Shorts.
and find time and go on your own adventure. We'll see you on the trail. Yeah, there's like Tent City down here. Look at that.
There's tents down there.
I don't know if that's our actual parking spot.